systems. This is our 6th meeting about deadlock. In the 4th video, we'll discuss about deadlock prevention. Stay tuned. So, like we discussed in the previous video, that the way to prevent deadlock is to create a process where deadlock is not possible. Make a process that deadlock is not possible. We create a process that has none of the three conditions we discussed earlier. Which is mutual exclusion. The second one is hold and wait, and the third one is no preemption, and the last one also is also circular wait. Let's discuss all of them one by one. So in order so deadlock cannot happen, the prevention is to make a process that has no mutual exclusion. Like we know, this is not highly impossible. So this is not possible. Why? Because if there are no mutual exclusion, means that there will be a risk condition. So we are back to square one, and this is quite not possible. So let's discuss the next prevention. So the second solution is to make hold and wait disabled. And by disabling hold and wait, it means that when we hold a request, we shall not wait for another. And to make this not possible is to hold all requests all at once. And this, unfortunately, is not possible because a process cannot predict all the requests that it needs at the same time, and also when it holds a request from the beginning, it means that a request will be unavailable for a longer time, which is not efficient. So no hold and wait is also not a good solution. The third solution is to allow preemption. This is actually a good solution because this will cancel hold and wait. Here's an example. We have a process that is holding a resource, and then another process here requests this same resource. With preemption, it means that here the OS has the authority to preempt this. So this is preempted and the resource is released. This is preempted. So the resource is not again held by the process, and this resource can be taken from the other process. So this is a good thing to allow preemption. And the last one is to prevent circular wait. This is done by resource ordering. For example, if we have two processes and two resource, this is resource 1 and this is resource 2. If we want resource 2, we have to have resource 1 first. So if this is held by process 1, process 2 cannot access resource 2 because it has to access resource 1 first. But this is inefficient, just like the prevention of hold and wait. So that is the end of video 4. In the next video, we will discuss about Banker's algorithm.